Hello guys, Foom Game here, and I am doing a new series where I think I'm actually going to start uploading because I'm into the series, and it is just a little video describing my Aston Villa save, where I will do maybe like monthly updates or 6-month updates, I don't know, but I've actually gotten quite fond of the save. So the first thing I'm just going to show you is my transfers, because before I show you everything else, results of what's happened so far, I just need to show you what's happened. So the first player that signed, or I need to tell you, in the beginning they gave me a shocking budget of $0 million and like a 30K budget. I asked them for some money and they gave me about 11 million. So with this I sold the players and signed some players. The first player I signed was Jack Cork from Southampton. He is a good player. Been playing him a lot lately, and just 3.5 stars, 4-star potential. I just like his stats because he's a very defensive player, and just will sit there and play there. He's got some great stats anyway. Next player is Jack Colback. He had a contract expiring, so I could get him for the cheap. He's not great right now, but he's a decent player. He's not the paciest player for a left back, but it's good pace, I guess. And it was more the fact that he was just really cheap. Here, this doesn't really matter. It's just some random goalkeeper that I signed because I released another goalie. And Islamovic, a player who I thought would have decent potential, but he actually only has like 2-star potential, so he's not going to be very good. Here, transfer people who left. Karim El Ahmadi went to PSV for a bit of about 4 million. Probably should have sold him for more. Joe Bennett, who was worth like 2.5, I didn't realize that, but I accepted the bid of Nottingham Forest. But I think he's absolutely horrible in real life. He's still got some potential, but when I watched him for Aston Villa this year, he's just been horrible. Then a ton of players went out on loan, but Alan Hutton, he was a huge earner. I released him, and Shea Given, I released him, 2 huge earners. And then Dino Islamovic went out on loan. Gary Gardner went out on loan. And the Aston Villa team has some great youth players like Jordan Graham, Callum Robinson. But anyway, here I'm just going to show you my tactic for my games. So this is my main tactic. Right here. It's an interesting tactic. So what my idea is, I have Bertrand at complete wingback, so he pushes forward. Then Delph kind of pushes forward to right here to be that kind of backup left back. So Bertrand actually ends up going here, and then it kind of ends up switching around like that, and it's worked wonders for me. First tactic that's really worked for me in this game. And then up forward we have Wyman, who's not really good enough yet, but he's got a lot of potential. With Bombmore, who's been a beast, and Benteke, you'll see a little bit about him later. Here we have Delph, Westwood, and Cork, the combination. Good, very good combination. But to counter, because that's what they do in real life, and fluid, and all these little things. But here I'm just going to show you the results that have happened so far, which is Premier Division. Just here. So I don't care about the friendlies, whatever. But here, so the first game of the Premier League, we went to didn't go to Tottenham. We're at home to Tottenham, and we won. Christian Benteke got a goal, a header. Here, this is the next game against Southampton. Christian Benteke got 3 goals. He's just been crazy. That was a great game. Swindon Town, we just beat them in the cup. We started some other players. Libor Kozak, Marco Brightner, and Alexander Tonev had goals. And then against Fulham, Christian Benteke had another goal. So far this season, he has had a ton of goals. He's had 6 goals. So here we're going to continue on to the Fulham game, which I may show you. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to show you many games at all, just because, this series I'm actually into it. The other ones, Marseille and Fiorentina, I think I'm going to take off YouTube just because, I'm not really going to do them. Because I looked at it a little bit and, I just wasn't fun. So here I'm just trying to get through this game. I don't care about all this other stuff. Oh. This is terrible. I'm just gonna leave it to the physio. That is a horrible loss. You know, I am not sure I'm going to be able to deal with that. Why Benteke? He's literally been my star player this whole. He's the only one who's scored for me in the Premier League, so Libor Kozak is going to have to come in and do a job for me. Kozak's not great. Especially against Everton. Everton are great. No, I don't know why I have to see all these results. League 2 games or what. But, come on. Yeah. But literally, Benteke, he's had 6 goals this Premier League season in 3 games. That hat-trick against Southampton. It's a terrible loss. Monday against Everton, finally. This is the only game I'll probably show you. We're going to go to match preview, team selection. Jack Colback is also injured, so we're going to put on Luna and Nicholas Helenius, and for Christian Benteke and Libor Kozak, who's going to be target man. So this is the team. This is a huge loss because Benteke is just crazy. Lukaku, McGeady, Hunt, who's a new signing from Werder Bremen, Kevin Morales, Gareth Barry, Dan Gibson. It's gonna be a tough game. Okay. I expect a loss just based on the fact that we lost Benteke. So I'm hoping for a draw. Because, I mean, we were predicted for a relegation zone for this campaign, and that's what my target was. Westwood has been just instrumental this campaign so far. Out wide. Yeah, Cora. What is he doing? That's where Benteke is just that much better. Oh. Okay, so it's another corner kick. Wyman's gonna get the ball back. Westwood. Floor. He won the corner. Vlar, I got a ton of bids from. But, you know, we haven't given up a goal in the Premier League season, though, so I don't see why we should be changing that up. Oh, we just can't score. Sorry. The fact that we didn't get a goal from that, oh my. If you're going to not even get a point from this game, I would be extremely disappointed just based on the fact of that sequence right there. And Everton have a ton of good players, but we're just outplaying them. Morales, McGeady. Oh my God. He was... good. Win. Oh, so close there. This isn't good. I can already tell something. Oh my. I'm guessing if we had been Teke, we'd be winning this game. This is just where it comes. The Belgian Beasts. So I think we've played well this game, but oh my. This is just what happens when you don't have Benteke. So, of course, the game I show to YouTube, we lose, but, you know. But, you know, Everton's good. And we're not going to struggle without Benteke, but, you know, it just looks like relegation isn't likely right now. So to end this video, we're just going to look at the table, and you can see we're in 6th place. We've done very well to start the campaign. And the goal is to not win relegation, but you know, my goal is to not go to relegation. But my goal is to probably finish around 10th. But here, I'm just about to quit, and you know, thanks.